important. We need to know the duodenum and stuff like that, right? Yeah. Oh no, there's stars.
No, you don't know. You don't need to know those or those because they're stars. So just know where the organ is, but you don't have to know those things. What about, you guys know where the spleen is, right?
Yeah.
Over here.
We need the anus.
What about the?
Do you guys know where the anus
ligament?
is?
So
Just
it's
compare
the
to
outer
yourself,
side,
right? Yeah, it's the outer. I probably wouldn't ask you that.
What about the?
Maybe as a joke,
For
but
the thyroid gland stuff, do we need to?
you don't need to know it.
We don't.
No, I'm not gonna ask you
The
about
stuff in
Well,
here, do we
it. It
need
says
to
you
know
do,
it?
but I'm not gonna ask you about it.
So if it's
on
like
the
on the face area,
Okay. So
You can just cross that one.
which one?
the thyroid gland.
Because it's only on the model, it's really hard to find.
What about the external nares?
So that's just gonna be nostrils.
Oh really?
Nostrils.
Yeah. And hard palate and soft palate is, you can't really,
Well, I mean,
you can't get their mouths open. So if you guys remember the skeletal stuff, remember the hard palate is composed of the palatine and the maxilla, right? It's like that beginning part of the mouth, the roof of the mouth. So anything behind that is going to be the soft palate.
well, I mean, like you can just tell, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
And then
The larynx.
So it's really, the larynx is basically, like, you can't see it unless you cut all the way into it. It's like kind of this throat cavity in here. So I would ask you, like, if there's a good figure of it in here, maybe I'd ask you about it, but I can't really pivot on the cat. So that's why this one's kind of easy, because a lot of stuff you can't really see. So do you guys know what this is, though, right?
Trachea.
And then where's the
Esophagus would be like under it, kind of, right?
Exactly. So esophagus is just going to be your layer of tissue underneath the trachea. It's kind of hard to see here. Just trying to get through this. I only have one hand. So yeah, it's just going to be this tissue layer underneath
the really
the
thin
trachea,
one?
under here. So you can kind of see it.
So that's the only thing under the trachea anyways, right? If you were to pin something under there, it would just be the esophagus.
Exactly. Okay. Getting
And
better
what about
at
the
this.
epiglottis?
Epiglottis you don't need to know.
I think this is easy. This is easier only because we did the pig dissection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the organs are like, it's nice because they're big and